Let's be clear what we call a game changer. My definition is people who are willing to make a move to try to change the game. We pick 20 people who love to play. If I'm playing, the first person I'm going after is Sandra or Sari. They're too good. There's no way I'm letting you go deep. And if that happens, suddenly it's a bloodbath.
The best thing to do is either slit the jugular or the Achilles heel, whichever one you expose first.
Half of them are rubbing me the wrong way. I mean, in terms of getting on my nerves.
So I had to talk to her like I'm an animal. So I said, you know, it's going to be the same circus, different clowns.
We're all game changers. Everybody's dangerous.
I know there's some good players out here. I know there's some mean people, but I got every bit of it in me. I made a deal with you, and then he made a deal with her.
I'm joyous, and it's infectious for people watching it, and also to the tribe. So I want to keep it light. I want to sing and dance a little bit more. Everybody's playing. This is a game changer.
I'm stoked. It's been a couple years. I feel older, a little wiser. This is an all-star season. We have Ozzy and Sari out here that are playing for their 4th times. My favorite thing about this season so far is there's a lot of huge threats. So the key is to kind of pit those bigger threats against each other.
Hopefully they don't see me as a threat. However, they should. Sorry. They're going to be expecting the old Sari. The game has changed for me. I'm no longer the gangster in the Oprah suit. I'm now a steel magnolia.
Yes, everyone knows I'm the queen. A lot of them would like to knock me off, you know, a couple of notches.
Sandra's a 2-time winner with no blemishes on her record. I'm a 1-time winner with no blemish on my record. I would love nothing more than to dethrone Sandra.
But that's not going to happen. My crown is my crown. It stays on my head.
I've been playing this game now for 10 years. Yes! I'm playing now with all returning players, all game changers, all people that have made a mark on this game in one way or another. You know, I got so close the first time I played. Second time I played, I got close, but not quite. And then the last time, again, I was so incredibly close that this time it just needs to happen.
I am the most competitive human being on the planet. So this is the other immunity idol I've been hanging on to. I'm giving it to Eddie. Excuse my ego, but I'm charming as hell. I'll stab you in the back and you'll say thank you afterwards.
You know, you look at like Ozzy and Malcolm, and they're huge game changers. Okay, that's intimidating. Now let me dissect this. 4th time playing, never won. If you've been married 4 times, would you be good at marriage?
I did get very far in the game. Some people say I should have won. I want to show that I have the chops. It is a little scary to see Sandra there. She's won the game 2 times. Yeah, there are people that are scary, like a Troyzan.
I'm not as paranoid as most of these type A, high-strung, you know, everything's got to be perfect, and if you hear one little thing, they're going to freak.
This is my island! You can't beat me! I'm sort of like geeked out and starstruck by a lot of these players. I definitely carry a target on my back for being a returning player who no one knows anything about.
I think the new guy, Zeke is his name. I've never watched him play. I know he's back for a big reason.
I know what he's up to, you know?
Honestly, the first time I was a little, hey, I'm on Survivor. This is pretty cool. I have extensive training in shelter building, fire building, winter survival, summer survival. You do not advance as a group with weak players. It's that simple. I, on the other hand, can arm wrestle most of the men into the frickin' ground, and I know it.
The winner of Survivor
I almost seem to forget about 18. You know, all I can remember season 20, the one I didn't win. That's one that eats me up. And whether you win in the past or not, this is game changers. This is a new one. You know, I'm ready to take it to them.
How ready can you be? You're trying to survive with a bunch of crazy people. Tony kind of scares me.
Well, someone that scares me right off the bat is Tony. He has such a good read on people. He's such an aggressive game player.
I haven't changed, but I plan to change the perception of me, probably.
Somebody you could hate.
Somebody I could hate, like Brad Culpepper.
I want the full Survivor experience. My wife, Monica, got it 15 days the first time she played. The second time she played, she went 39. So I would like the full Monty.
I was a lot of real Michaela on the first season. That's why I'm not a millionaire.
Michaela.
What? My face, like I have facial expressions that give me away 100%, and I'm working on that.
Can't handle my heat, get out the kitchen.
I've put so much time into the show. I've grown from it, and I've cried, and it's been hard. Like, I taste it, I dream about it, and I want it so bad.
She voted out her mom!
I'm looking around, and like, the cast is stacked. I think that everybody's gonna be coming out here hot. I mean, it's called Game Changers, so I get why I'm here. There's legends, though, too. Like, I'm looking like Ozzy and Sandra and JT, and like, that can be intimidating for people.
You know, I came out here the first time to do my best. I left early. In a way, yeah, I went out like a champ, as some people would say, is giving it all you got. I will go as hard as I can until I'm done. So I'm just here, honestly, personal pride, to put my foot down and be a beast and win this game.
I'm more under the radar than most of the people out here, so I intend to stay that way while slowly leading them to their death. I'm out here to prove a point to myself and to make this my own game and to bring it up to my personal standards.
I think what makes me the biggest threat this season is everything that Survivor's about. The trickery, the lies, the deceit, the backstabbing, the blind sides. I'm the poster boy for that stuff.
That's how you should play this game. 19 out of 20 lose. 1 wins, so you only have one way to play it. Go for broke.